Inspirational. We fight them on the beaches.
What's the catchphrase?
What episode number is it?
40?
1 sec. 13.
Okay.
Okay,
One off.
almost there. Wait, Spilo was on it? I forgot about that. Fuck.
Let's get
Oh,
on
you're
to
looking smiley as ever.
Inspirational.
Alright, is everyone ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me get the sheet up as well. 1 sec. Yeah. Say shut up, Spectrion halfway
I have a
through.
lot of practice ignoring voices in my head.
Oh.
I have a lot
very
of
nice.
practice ignoring Spectrion.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thought that's gonna come out actually, yeah. Alright, let's go. Well, this is really awkward, isn't it?
Go on.
Can I start whenever, right?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 13 of UnNUELable. I'm joined by 3 lovely people on my that side. If you want to introduce yourselves, tell us a bit about how you are, what you're doing, things, off you go.
Wrong side, Joby. I'm Tartanbos. I'm the flex support for Strathclyde. I don't know. We flopped this season, came third.
Losers.
I'm WanTom. I'm flex DPS for Winston is found by a police helicopter. And we won USS, and we don't talk about NSC.
I'm Jack. You might know me by other names like SgtSquirt, Shrek, Pineapple, the list goes on. I played DPS for Oxford, sometimes flex, sometimes hit scan, and we won the important one this year, at least.
Welcome everyone. So we're gonna start talking about the USS finals. I know WanTom is very happy about this one. So how did that go for both of you guys? Like how did you feel? How do you feel the USS finals went? Obviously that was before the NSC demolition of ICL, but how do you feel that went, WanTom?
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good, can't complain. We won, so I haven't got anything to complain about. Yeah. Honest, better, unlike the...
Honest, yeah. Vendetta was a big part in your win.
Some would
That's
call
Malga.
that not honest, but...
I mean, Malga is the honest hero, and then they were playing Orisa.
Oh, very dishonest. Which is a spin
I
move.
just hope both teams lose.
Real. No, but I mean, Power is kind of a revolution for you this season coming through. It's like a fresher. So how did he impact the team coming in?
Well, obviously at the start of the year, it was we didn't do as well as we did this term, but I think there's a lot of improvement happening. I think Power is a particular example, and also we told him to just play Malga, and we played Malga, and it was good.
Big guy, cranked up the aimbot on the controller.
Yeah.
Fuck. Jack, how did you feel it went? What did you think about that loss in the final?
Yeah, well, to be fair, not too bad. I think we deserved to lose because we gave them no respect when they deserved a lot more respect. We didn't put a lot into learning how to play Malga comps, nor learning that Cage can be shot and actually broken. So that was a major thing we fucked up there. And they played really, really well. So massive shout out to those guys for that. And we just got absolutely shit on by the Vendetta Malga comp. And we ought to have kind of known it's good, given I've played on Lucky Charm
for
so long.
And played before you, yeah.
Maybe Malga Vendetta is good. So kind of on me for not warning the team. But no, we were caught off guard by it, and we just had no answer to it. Because in the moment, it's just the worst fucking experience ever. When you've got just stomping into 5 people, and then all of a sudden you're dead. Or if you're not dead to that, you've got Vendetta just booping you around for shits and giggles. So it's not really the most pleasant to play against. So USS wasn't fun in that regard, but it was a fun season overall, and we're always happy to come second, as you know.
Oh yeah, of course. We all know that.
Yep.
Yeah, Tartanbos, how do you feel about coming third in that tournament? Yeah, it seems like you had a great time in that one.
Blame Ombre. Every single bad thing that happened to us this season, blame Ombre. But I mean, I'm honestly really not too disappointed with how we played, because with Umbre not around, we had to have Cheeseburger on tank, and I mean, thank God Door came back. No spec, no win. Shut up.
That's
Door is like an old Strathclyde player who stopped playing like years ago, but he came back after season 1 of Overwatch came out, and he like found passion for the game. I mean, I think he's really, really good. So like we wouldn't have got nowhere near as far as we did without him, because I mean,
You had
it was-
Oil as well, right? For
Yeah,
the challenge
yeah.
you played as well.
We
but-
brought Oil in from our B team. I also rate him a lot, but you know they're my teammates.
I mean, of course you would.
Yeah, but Oil's really good, and it's just kind of shitty that he's been in a bad situation all season and can't really shine.
Ah,
Like main
mean-
support of double hit scan just isn't like fun in any way.
I mean, by stark contrast with the NSE finals, which I was at in person, it was pretty solid event. But yeah, Jack obviously absolutely smoked ICL in that one. How was that one feeling?
I think we kind of realized that, oh my God, we've had a guy who's a tracer one trick. And every time we get close to finals, we decide, fuck it, we'll learn something besides tracer, try it, then lose. Then we always go back to like Orisa, tracer, put my hit on Sarge, Lucio, Kiri. But this felt a lot better in that regard because it's just, I think tracer's the best hero ever. And when the other team doesn't have a tracer to match, it's kind of just, oh well, GG if I can actually shoot my gun like a human. But we did a lot of practice against Mauga because obviously Meta was helpful. Meta One, who plays Mauga for Lucky Charm, was helpful, and Keydog, formerly the flex support for Warwick, was really helpful in telling us that we're just really stupid and we can actually just not all die in cage. That was the main thing. Oh, and of course, Finn paying for the Vendetta nerf. We appreciated that massively.
He's one of the best players of all time in NSE.
Yeah, money well fucking spent.
Wait a minute, do you think he would have come out on top if Vendetta wasn't nerfed? Because it seemed,
I think it would have been
I think it would have been a lot closer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would have been a lot closer. I think we looked like a different team in NSE, but how much of that is Imperial not being on Vendetta? So you can't really say unless you had like a fair rematch. I think it goes like down to the wire. I don't think we get absolutely shit stomps like we did in USS, but I think it is a lot scarier with Vendetta at full strength.
Yeah.
It kind of can mark Tracer in a way. So a lot of our like get out of jail free cards where I've got Geode and Carl fighting me in the back line kind of don't exist anymore. So I think it's a lot closer now.
Yeah,
There
because
were
I
also
remember
complaints that you
specifically.
couldn't hear Tracer.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember-
they did say that, and that was great for me. Let's say that.
Like what?
Yeah.
It
So
was
apparently
the land.
ICL players said there was white noise in the headphones, and they like
Oh,
Carl just couldn't hear the Tracer ever walking onto him.
I could hear the tracer. But
Sounds like
maybe
it's
that is-
really, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a bit desperate. It's a sad attempt to get some dignity back. I remember there's one point on, I think it was Rita Sappy, where you and Tracer Jack, like the top of like where the bot starts. There's just 4 people chasing you around while Renee like walked at them. It was just like, I feel like that really summed it up. They just couldn't really deal with you, and then Renee and Big Bot could just take over and kill everyone.
Yeah, I think it's just like the very sad reality of the Vendetta nerf, and their comp. They have nobody that really wants to shoot me. Or like if the Lucio does, they take the 1v1 and I don't think the 1v1 favors them, or they like drag a Kiri with them, or their hit scan or one. Either way, every like map it's someone different stepping up to the plate, but it's not really ideal. It's very good for us for that, and like on maps like I think it was Busan, we didn't have to use like any brain cells to fight plan because it was, oh my God, they don't want to 1v1 Tracer. So I'd say to the team, okay, nobody leave choke yet. If you leave choke, I'm reporting you. So I'm going to go stand on point. When someone comes to fight me, then you guys can leave choke. And that was kind of like fight plans throughout the whole series of just kind of exploiting that like life hack, I guess. So it definitely made our life easier. Tracer just being back to being good, I guess.
I think the Zario's a thing he adapted from the USS finals as well. Renee played a lot of that. Was there any thought behind that, or did you just fancy playing Zarya?
To be honest, I'm sure there was thought behind it, but I've probably forgotten the thought. So off the dome is, well, even then, I think Orisa and Zarya are kind of interchangeable. I think the idea was we want to live the first stomp, and Power does a really, really good job of getting it on a squishy. So if we can't pass that skill check, we might as well try and cheat it and just fucking bubble the squishy instead, because we're not talented enough to walk forward out of a stomp or whatever. So I think that kind of is like a little cheat code for us there. And also Zarya is just, I think, more carry potential than Orisa. And it's great putting like your like best player on a hero that can carry, which is why we never put like Rene on ramps. Why would we want our best player just blocking in main? So I think Zarya was a lot more of that, seeing how hard Rene can carry on that.
Yeah.
And I
did
think
you
the
ever-
ult cycles.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
go. You go on.
Well, I just think the ult cycles are a little bit better because Grav is so scary, whereas Orisa ult is like, what the fuck? You pop it in cage and then you just die in cage because it's a shit
Yeah.
ult and you don't charge it quick enough to kill. So I think it helped us for a little bit more ult cycle stuff. And I suppose some teams may think, oh yeah, you can play bubble tracer. We didn't believe in that shit. Rene's very selfish with his bubbles, or just whacks it on a squishy that gets stomped, and that was kind of how we did it.
There you go. Did you ever consider playing the mirror, or was it just always trying to find a way around it?
No, Rene's like the like old grandpa that will
I was gonna
refuse to
say he's
learn.
probably a bit
new
old to
moves.
learn something new, isn't he?
Yeah, so it's like if they weren't in Overwatch 1, he fucking hates that shit. It's like when Domina came out, like, please play Domina, and he just wasn't having it. So it's really just,
Fair
at the
enough.
end of the day, we can push him to maybe go on Ramatra, and then even then he's not happy, and it'll just go back to Orisa, or he pulls out bullshit like we're seeing here on screen where he goes Doomfist, and I decide to jump off the map in sort of protest of that. So he really just sticks to Overwatch 1 characters, because I mean he was like a pro tank player on Overwatch 1 characters, so he kind of think, you know what, we'll put our egos aside, this guy's good at tank, we'll let him play what he wants, and we kind of just build around that.
I mean, clearly a winning strategy there. I want to talk a bit more as well about the actual final, like the event itself. So I came down, me and Milo came down from Liverpool. It was pretty alright. It was notably, I think it was a lot worse than last year's, if you remember, in like that big warehouse with all the things happening, like the monster van and the what else was going on? There was food there, and that's a big thing. But it just seemed a bit of a smaller event. But how did you guys find it as players? Because it seemed like a bit of probably a better setup than it was at the old place.
Do you want to?
I don't know what the old place was.
I mean, it was like a
nice.
bit. It seemed more like it was more like a convention,
I mean,
like rather
Manchester.
than
It
yeah,
it
like the
was-
Manchester one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
Manchester
think-
was like there's tons of like events to do in it, and like the stage was off to the side. It took me ages to find it.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Did you have like warm ups and stuff, like warm up rooms and stuff there? Was that just-
Yeah, there
yeah.
was PCs in the back where we
Okay,
I mean we got to play quick play.
yeah. I mean, ICL copied that one.
We were playing quick play on the stage and we nearly lost the game, so that was like that was a bad omen, I think. But yeah, I know it was the stage was like crazy. I don't know. It was really fun to be there.
I mean, the room
Yeah.
itself was really sick. Like there's like screens everywhere. There was
The production was
presenting-
really good.
the production was insane.
Minus the
Yeah.
casting. But
The cast.
no, it's good quality.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they watch much Overwatch, but fair play. It's a shit
Yeah.
game at the end of the day. But no, I think because I went to the Insomnia one in like not last year, the year before that, because obviously we missed out on the Manchester one because Strathclyde are better than us. We that one, the like the setup was just awful. It's like your headsets, you couldn't hear shit. So that was a
Right.
big problem. Whereas here, the headsets were unreal. I really loved like little screens you had below. The setup was really nice. It's just a shame it was just like a room in the middle of Nottingham and that was it. Whereas
Yeah.
it's nice being a part of like an event. Although the Insomnia one, we did kind of just get like mogged because you had actual pro teams playing Overwatch at the same time and us on like a little random side stage. So it was kind of like embarrassing that there, but still a good event nonetheless.
Also
Yeah,
at Manchester, we couldn't hear each other like at all. I mean, it tilted me a little, but we'd probably still lose the work anyways. But I mean,
Yeah.
it was just really painful. Just a Doomfist on me, and I'd be screaming, and nobody'd come to help.
I think our cope for that was Warwick's comp is like they just rely on macro and having 5 players that are better than you on each role. So they don't do much talking to each other. They just let Andreas go in silently and kill free and get out. So we're like, oh, guys, we might do better if we could actually hear each other. But in reality, probably not. So that's what
Yeah.
we used if it's helpful. If it's helpful cope.
That's what I thought too.
Anything else anyone has about the finals themselves?
Yeah, I think it
No.
was. I think it was really good. I'm curious if like, how did you guys like feel like going into the finals, like because you'd already like played on LAN and stuff? Because I think some of my teammates were slightly nervous. I might say, but yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of like, oh, the lights are too bright for going on like after map one type of thing. 'Cause we had a strong map one, so it definitely helped confidence wise.
Yeah.
But before then, we still had like people that were new to LAN because it was only me, Finn, and Rennie that had been to LANs before. So we were kind of hoping that Mahid would still be like Jesus reincarnated on hit scan at LAN, and he wasn't actually just
He
keying
was.
at home or something. So we were very glad to see his skills were retained at LAN, so he isn't cheating, although he's still questionably good. But
He was actually insane in in the finals. It was
yeah,
nuts.
just has a mechanical arm.
literally.
Built-in cheats. I remember thinking like that. I felt the hit scan match would be pretty close between Eli and Big Bob. It's Big Bob kind of just dominated the whole time, especially on
To,
Soji.
Yeah. I
to be
think
fair
in
to Eloy, it's a case of like you're playing against a guy who like exclusively plays Soj, and you have a fucking Malga on your team, so the Soj has 100 rail all
Yeah.
the time. So what can you do? You have to swing the hit at some point, and you just swing a Soj with 100 rail and then look like a dickhead, and it's not your fault. So it's a really tough hit scan mirror. As
I think it
speaking
was
from,
yeah.
go on.
It definitely seemed tough. I think in the USS finals, like I put on like a really really good performance. I think like because I think we were mirroring Emery more in that finals. Like it was more like you were playing like Orisa Emery, more than Soj. But I think to be honest, Ellie's like a little bit better with that hero maybe. But I don't know. I think on just the LAN and stuff, I feel like it was a very very different story. But it was
I think there was
still
also an
still
Emre
bad.
nerf, right?
Very slight, I think. It
The
was like
I
survivability
think it's
one.
healing or something, like the major
Was it
perk.
shift? No, that was the new one.
yeah, it was something like that.
Oh, it's been nerfed twice.
Oh, it might have just been the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like the patch was. We didn't think it was going to be that bad, but it kind of ended up being like a lot worse than we thought. I mean, I don't want to make like excuses for the patch though, because to be honest, I was looking at it, I feel like we didn't play all that well. But you know, it is what it
No,
is.
the patch was definitely
Patch
massively
was
an
very targeted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
pretty tough
the-
to have like your main hero.
the one which is like
Well, not banned,
stealth though, as well as the Vendetta stuff, which already obviously like kind of gutted the hero. Like we still tried to play the Vendetta. We went really close on New York City with Vendetta, so I feel like there's chances for it to be like really close if that didn't happen. The other thing is like the Kiri healing buff just meant the fights went on like a lot longer, and I feel like Rennie would just like charge a grab like every fight, and
Yeah.
Tracer would be getting like infinite value. So it was like that was
Yeah, I
was
mean the
worse.
Soj as well favors like the longer fights, which can just get more and more rails throughout and force
Yeah.
all your stuff. Whereas Malgi, like
Yeah, you
it's
guys
very-
want to go as fast as you can.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I watched back the VODs though. I think like our target focus was still like I think there was a lot of nerves, like to be honest, that led to a lot of bad decisions and poor target focus and stuff. So I feel like part of it's the patch, but part of it's also just like how we played. But yeah.
I can imagine. 1 second, my computer's bugged. Yeah, it's kind of similar. Strathclyde is a big thing that did not go well this season. Well, not as well, not well, but not as well as people probably thought it should have gone. I'd like to
Yeah,
give
I
the floor
mean,
to Tartanbos to explain Strathclyde's
with the
failure this semester.
I mean, with the team we have, I'd say third is a disappointment. Like Cheeseburger and Envy are just like unbelievable at the game, and Umbre as well. If you can be fucking arsed to ever touch it. But I mean, at the start of the season, Umbre came in and he said pretty fair enough that like he can't play at all. He's fucked academically, and he just needs to lock in and
I'll
go
be
to the
paying him out for
library.
that. Okay.
No, like he spent a few hours showing me like how much he needed to do, and like fair enough to him.
Hmm.
He'd been lacking a lot last year. So yeah, he ended up doing that. God, what was I gonna say?
League of Legends.
No. He didn't even play League. He actually uninstalled like everything from his PC.
Oh, yeah, she was
He
locked
said
in.
that through various convincing methods, I managed to get him to play some NSE games against ICL and Oxford. But another big thing of the season was that when the Nottingham land got announced, it's just a shit time for Scotland because it was during the
Yeah.
first week of our exams. So like half the team wouldn't be able to go because two of them are in their final year. And like the rest of us do care about passing, and it was also being held in Nottingham, which is £100 travel, which is £25 more than what NSE gives you. So we'd be paying out of our own pocket to go to the LAN in a shit time for us in the middle of exams. It's like I think after it got announced, our team got boomed a little because I definitely think that with Cheeseburger in, we could have maybe beat Oxford and ICL on tank, but I don't know, like after the LAN got announced, I think we just lost all gas that we had before. We still took Oxford to 5 in USS lower brackets, but we just weren't the same team we were last year.
There's no Spectrion. I think this one sounds like what the issue is.
Yeah.
Oil is 5 times the player Spectrion will ever be.
I swear it's Spectrion
Oh.
GM5, mate. That's pretty high though.
He's Masters 5.
Oh, I swear it was GM.
Oh.
Wait, no, I made that up.
He was GM after doing.
Yeah, but like rank doesn't mean everything, does
As
it?
we all know.
As we all know. I mean,
I'll get to that.
I feel like Spectron, it's like he's got the brain, so he just
he just thinks for our whole team.
Thinks for the whole team, exactly.
On the way back from the spawn room, he can just see everything.
Yeah.
I like. Moving on from that, I think we're going to go into more general review, just who outside of the finalists who did well, who didn't do well. If we could pull the brackets up, that'd be fantastic.
If we got the brackets up.
Get the brackets up. Oh wow! As if by magic, there it goes. So we've got USS here. I mean, it's pretty standard. I mean, obviously you got the top teams. Manchester was pretty surprising one this year. Like, I mean, the whole year, Manchester kind of came out of nowhere with Sachi and Sasha and Elliot and them, and Big Brain. I mean, they were like pretty surprising the whole year.
I mean, I think that although Elliot may have been a little bit banned in NSE, I think Mandarin Chester should have done better in USS. To be honest, they were a bit disappointing. I don't remember who they lost to. Yeah, they lost to Nottingham.
Nottingham did have
Oxford.
a very solid season.
Yeah, Nottingham definitely overperformed.
I think there were another team though that were really affected by Vendetta being nerfed when she was.
Yeah.
I mean, less so for USS. I think she was still fine in that, but for the
I think in NSE it was
well later.
Not.
No, it wasn't nerfed until the Invitational.
The nerf was literally just for the week that we played the LAN.
Yeah, because it's such a long time between the season.
For the 1 week that we played the LAN.
She was a little bit nerfed at the Invitational as well.
Oh, very nerfed at the Invitational. It's fantastic.
I do think
we had.
Oh, sorry, go on.
I was trying to say we had the reverse sweep knots, but yeah. Also, Manchester, they beat us earlier in the season as well, with Elliot. But they're quite good. But yeah.
I think we lost to Manchester too. I'm not sure. I forgot, but I know we fucking got them banned after losing to them. If we did lose to them or something.
Oh,
but I still think they are like a top 4 roster. Like they should not be dropping out that low. Like Nottingham, sure, there's great players on that roster that I don't know. Sorry, Nottingham, but Manchester roster is so crazy. I think they're so good. I don't know what happened. Like it must have been like they shit the bed colossally to drop out that early. Because I think they have such a strong team. So I really think they flopped this season.
I mean, I think in NSC we ended up like smoking them as well in lower bracket. I think a bit later on. I feel like they just ran off Steve as well because they cycled through quite a few different players throughout.
Where's Liverpool in this bracket again?
Liverpool. We're actually in Div 2. If you want to go to that one, the champions. Well, how many tournaments did you win this year?
Last year counts.
Oh, it was technically this year. Yeah. we were in Div 2. There's a fantastic level of competition. It was really difficult for us to win that one.
Yeah.
We had like Exeter, Edinburgh 2, Warwick, like Anglers or something. I mean, it's crazy competition down there. Managed to pull that out.
Tough stuff.
I think moving on from our fantastic performance. Another team that probably didn't do as well as they would have hoped was Abate. I mean, coming in, they've got a pretty solid starting five. I think for this semester, Matt's dropped out and he put Armada on tank, so maybe slightly worse without a dedicated tank player. But still, they went out pretty early to Donuts. It's pretty close in the 3-2, but I feel like
I
for them,
think Donuts reverse swept them as well.
oh yeah,
Or that was in NSC. I think one or the other.
it's a
Who
long
the
time
fuck
ago.
plays for Donuts? 'Cause I've
Donuts.
never had these
They're
guys on my radar.
just like the perfect
Dinos.
Zarya Vendetta team. Chinese dinos.
Are these guys
They're a good
crazy?
team.
I've never
Quaid,
had these
like
guys on my
insane,
radar.
pretty good.
They're ranked
spicy
Nice.
bacon and nothing.
Oh, fair play
Nothing's
to
a
those
tank
guys.
player as well. This one.
Yeah, nothing's
Yeah,
a
it's
tank
off
player.
rolling
I
onto
think
main
both their
support.
support players are off
Yeah,
rolling.
Bacon's a
Yeah,
Genji
yeah.
playing flex support.
Yeah.
And they got
Great
Drac
wins.
there in Handscan. They just got
I'm surprised
I
that
mean-
Abate lost that though. To be honest,
I know.
I feel
I yeah.
I think
quite hard on
Aberte's
Abate.
biggest fight is with their mental, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
mental.
I remember from last semester when we threw them in something or other. I think we capped the last map in 3 minutes because they just completely stopped talking to each other. That might have been their biggest boon there.
Yeah, I remember we won one map against them and T90 left the server.
He's
I
quitting
remember
Overwatch allegedly now, so
He's
we
back.
had a Survasa where Mahid was doing Mahid things against T90 and we were typing like, oh, T90 fourth best hit scan in the lobby. Because obviously Rene and me both play hit scan. And the game changed instantly. Like, I think typing in chat against Abate is such a crazy tactic, and it's so good. I highly recommend.
Mm.
we had a warm-up scrim against them at one point where we played like a ram Farrakhan into their own sim and they got boomed before they even started like playing that day. So it's just a bit of a unfortunate. It's the last season for Fire. I think it's Fire and Oscar Unknown who are leaving the season.
Fire and Unknown. But
it's
Fire's
a bit-
thinking about doing a Masters, I believe.
Oh, I have heard about this. Yeah, one more season NSE,
One more.
the Rene method. But yeah,
And the
so
method.
it's just a bit unfortunate that their last like season together is that starting five has ended on a bit of a downer. But I mean, they got is that 7th, 8th, still pretty respectable.
I swear that team
I
is
think
like they don't have any like holes in their roster. I think though as well. I feel like
Yeah.
they have
It's
like
not-
the good enough players that they should be able to win. I just
Maybe a
I think
stronger
that
tank.
was just be top 4.
Yeah,
So
I
good.
mean, I think the tank's probably the slightest issue. I'm sorry, Armada, but
I-
like if they had, because Armada's a flex DPS playing tank, so it's a bit of a
is a flex DPS / Orion player.
yeah.
I
so-
swear Zarya was like I don't know when we played him. It was I thought it was really good, but
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be like a problem at all. I can't imagine it'd be something that should like make this team not good.
Like I
I
say,
don't know.
with that team, like as long as the tank has hands and a monitor that switches on, they should, with the players they've got, be very comfortable getting above a top 8 finish. Because there's
Yeah.
fucking strong players on that team. So I think they probably
Yeah.
had a rough season, which is a shame because obviously they're losing some of their best players.
I think a
Yeah,
lot of teams are
Sheffield-
losing
sorry,
players.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
it's very sad. We're gonna have a post-mortem after this one. We got Sheffield Dragons as well. Had a pretty solid season in NSC, finishing 5th, 6th. Is that good? Scout. Southampton's second team, who outperformed their first team. God knows what's happening there. Does anyone actually know why Southampton were terrible in this semester?
I think
Derpy,
Volsa tried to think too
Blame
much.
Volsa.
Well,
Yeah,
I
just blame
think I
Volta.
saw something about him having like splitting up the first and second, like combining them in some weird way.
I don't know. He was. Who knows?
I
I
mean-
think he's like he said a lot of things, but I feel like there's no way that you don't just try and make the best team. I mean, Derpy is not
Durfee,
playing,
yeah, Durfee got
I
shot.
think he
which
went
is a
to
big-
Marvel
which is a big
Rivals or
change.
something.
something like that.
Shocking.
But
Yeah,
there's
Yeah,
still
it's
no
just-
excuse. There's no excuse.
Like for the players that
They
Southampton
shouldn't have fell off that hard.
it's kind of shocking now that they've done this badly.
So I
Yeah.
think they have some of the strongest players in NSE. Like they have some fucking class players, but then Volsa decides to just fucking explode both teams, which is crazy.
Yeah.
He's just doing what the spreadsheets told him to do, man. Like, you can't
Just
blame
look at
him.
their back.
It worked
So
well, didn't it?
The data
Yeah.
doesn't lie, does it? I mean, they've got
Like,
like
just look at the
3
backline
champ
of that
3
team.
supports.
There's no.
They've got Volta 60
60
and
volts are just
Rungdog.
like. Yeah.
It's not.
No.
Then you got Gliggy on tank, my goat.
It's such a good team. And they've got Kazoo
Yeah.
Kid. I think they're good.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Rate that. So I think Southampton, if they genuinely put their Team 1 players in Team 1, they actually do well. So I'm not sure what was being cooked up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Where the like one team lost to? Who they lose to? They lost to San Francisco Shock in the first round, and then CML lost to Dragons. Like it's not the greatest teams that they're losing to as well. So it's just incredibly disappointing, I guess, from their
Not too
perspective.
much on the Dragons.
The Dragons, they've had a great time in USS, yeah.
He just needs
The
to
whole thing
delete
was-
that fucking spreadsheet.
Was
Yeah.
CML just better than their Team 1?
Yeah. I'm pretty.
Apparently
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who played on which teams.
Volta was on the I don't know, Super Marine or whatever it is.
Supermarine, yeah.
And I think they did worse than that's the Volta 60 team, which I feel like should be just like the best backline.
Mm.
Mm.
But even so,
Could
they
it be
got
a
that
case-
wrong dog fellow who's like champ 3.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think they're on CML. I mean,
Could it
CML
be
is
a case
is a good team, but it's just interesting.
Mm.
Sorry. Could it be a case of they've just got some like fucking awful personalities they've had to split people up? Or is it generally because surely
like-
that's the only way you do that.
I feel like someone would have heard something about that if
Yeah.
there was some beef in there.
I wonder if Volta
then-
just wants the teams to like play certain comps, so he chooses the players he thinks are right for those comps. and
Maybe.
tries to force them.
Maybe don't pick Kazoo Kid if you want. Sorry, get that out here. Sorry, I don't know.
What do you have against Kazoo Kid?
I don't know, bro. I pieced up like twice, and everyone's like, "Oh, this guy's crazy," and I don't know why. I respect to Kazoo Kid, but I had to get it out there. I'm sorry, mate. You might be the best player of all time. Might have been a bad day for you. It was from the lower bracket NSC like 5th, 6th game last semester, where Emergent started to in on map 5. But he's got like pieced up the whole time. So I don't know.
Mm. But that can
Apparently,
happen to
Southampton.
anyone playing against you.
I mean, I am pretty techy, yeah. Southampton 2 was made to be a dive team or something with Monkey Kirilu. Sure, I don't know, man. But Southampton, do better. Oh, you know you can do better than this. You are better than this. So anyone else in USS particularly stands out? Not particularly.
Did we talk about Sheffield Dragons particularly? Because
Not
they
too
took
much in
they
depth.
took map
No.
off. I thought that was they were really good. I thought this season.
I mean, they kind of come out. No, like James Kewers, like especially, has kind of come out, and Grank. I mean, Grank as well has emerged this year. Like those two, especially, have just been insane.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of room to grow. And
they've
I
burst
have
onto
heard
the scene.
I have heard rumors that Azo has been
Oh,
accepted
they're a
to
mamas,
Sheffield
yes.
Uni. So
Yeah, I mean-
when his ban expires, we might be seeing a new tank player there.
I think he's playing main spot, mate. I'm not sure he's going to displace the best Winston NSE from
You
that
think
team.
he's displacing
Yeah.
Grank?
Where's he going to play? Actually, is it?
Oh, I
He's
might
not
just
gonna.
be
He's not.
benched.
He won't play above Nev, will he? And he's definitely not playing above Grank. So
No.
Mm.
I mean, Captain Bakey Boy, he's going to China, so probably flex support for you in there.
Yeah,
That'll do.
sounds-
But that's a pretty Thanos team going into next year if that does end up happening.
Hmm.
We will talk about that in the next episode because that's fucking ages away. We've got summer first. Anything else for this season? I don't think there's much else that's occurred that isn't going to be talked about later. Oh yes, Sussex Sharks would have qualified for LAN if they didn't have bad internet. I've been told. Very reliable source on this one, AJX. I think they did do pretty well
Would
in NSC. They came 5th, 6th, I believe, which is a pretty solid performance for them if you're going to get the NSC bracket up.
I don't think we played them all season.
I think they've like flown under the radar because they've got a quietly pretty solid roster.
Did they
They're
ever play
fine, but
Oxford?
I don't think they're like exceptional.
Sussex have always been the team. I feel like they've had like insanely good players, but have never really.
Yeah, they've not
done
taken
that
it
well.
seriously almost.
Wait, if you go to the upper bracket, they're not making LAN. We 3-0'd them.
Nah, it's the internet, mate. You're not here.
The internet.
Oh shit!
Bad
Yeah.
internet, yeah. I mean, but they've had a pretty solid run. It's a bit of a chungus run. They played Angles and Norwich God knows who's on Norwich.
They beat
But
Manchester in a map 5.
to be fair, that's a pretty. Oh, I'm sorry, I read the wrong side. Yeah, and beating Mandarin Chess is a pretty good scalp.
Yeah.
Pretty. It's
I
pretty
mean,
solid. Rest in peace, Swansea.
like they definitely have like a decent core, but I don't think there's any players that are like, face at expert level or something that can like take him to the next level.
I reckon AGX. If AGX learned
Sussex?
Tracer, he could do it.
I think Ajax is good.
They got what's his
Yeah.
face?
Do they have
Pokester.
Neofried? Or was that
No, he's
not-
he's
No,
gone. It's the Bingo, Dual Thunder,
Dull Thunder,
AJX, High Key, Mugly
Pokester.
Wasian, Pokester.
I mean, Poster's just inspirational. So
Exactly. They're just
I
like
can see it happening.
potential players. Jack is
I,
like
swear- I,
one
s-
of the
I,
people are.
I think Sussex used to always be the team that like every season they would beat Warwick like at some point when it was Andreas on Doom because they would just play Hog and
Yeah.
Hog would do. They would always get that one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as I said, pretty solid from them. I mean, we came what 7th, 8th. Yeah, we did pretty well in NSE with a pretty much weaker roster compared to last semester. We had like obviously we had Casanova and Iris. We had Casanova and Alex go, so we kind of had to rebuild. Found Ricardo, the best venture of all time. Got Eris in. So and emergence as well improved a lot from semester 1 to 2. So yeah, we did alright. Lost to ICL 3-0. It's not close at all, but hey ho, we had a good time. When the Vita Student Invitational, which we'll be swiftly moving on to, if you can get. I don't know
Only
what
the best
we're
teams
bringing up
got
for this.
invited.
But yeah, fantastic. I mean, unreal selection of teams for this tournament. Is really well thought out. I feel. Apparently, ICL didn't get invited. Was it ICL didn't get invited because they were like the 33rd team on the list?
There were 17th out of
17th
16
team on the
or
list.
something.
There's a
Yeah, we didn't get invited.
after Power's 46 paragraphs in NSE general chat. It was really really.
I kept telling him to stop messaging him that. He just kept going.
I think it's so unfair. Seems like Strathclyde. Yeah, they're gonna come down to.
That guy's overflowing.
We were not fucking going if we got
We
invited.
had to pay for our own travel as well. There's no way you're coming down.
No chance.
To Warwick for that. That was a really well run event though. Like we were in like it was kind of in the lobby of a student accommodation, but it was actually really sick. We had like free food. They had Domino's for us. We could use like all the study rooms and stuff to chill. So it's actually a really nice venue. Yeah, really good venue this place was. Lots of students came down to watch. They had they looked like they're having a great time. They looked so happy to live in such a fantastic building, and then just the people there as well. It's incredible. Unironically, it was like really, it was a really good event. The steps were interesting. We kind of like crammed in a little stage. I remember our flex support had to move because he was getting headaches from the flashing lights next to him. But overall, it was fun. Who got MMU, 2 Knots teams, and then Liverpool against. So we smoked Knots second team, Knots smoked MMU, who immediately went home, didn't even stay. Screw you, SPR. But then the grand finals was probably it was the only close match of that whole tournament. Which you got on screen now. It was a 4-2 to us, I think. Yeah, we started.
Grand finals is honestly a great watch.
Yeah, I mean, we started 2-0 down. I decided to start playing hit scan, and then kind of just rolled from there. Murdo locked Malga as well. He took the power playbook.
I mean, you guys went like I think 5 hit scans when they just went Cat Bastion. You just had like Papillary, Malga.
We played Malga,
Bapillaries.
Yeah. I think we have solved the meta. I don't know why anyone's copied that, but we saw them playing against MMU like in their semi-final. We were just thinking we're absolutely fucked if they play this. So we just picked as many hit scans as possible to shoot them, and ended up. I think I played Echo on one of the maps into it and went like 16 and 14. So it's not the answer. But yeah, we got the job done. I got banned. My Emre got banned, which is probably summed up how it went for them. What else happened in that tournament? I'm just the best player in the world, I think.
Like I watched some bits of the final, but like, how did it happen? Like, I looking at the teams going into it, I just kind of and how NSC and USS went. Like, it feels like a bit of an upset.
I mean, I agree. We had like Eris is his first semester competing. He got him from like our second team. He's a diamond main support. Recently told us he can't actually play Lucio, and he lied. We didn't lie, but he can't actually play Lucio, and it's just a bit of a Wu Yang one trick. So we stuck him on that, so he could hold his own. Bood is probably the most underrated player in the whole of NT. Bood is absolutely insane at Kiriko. Like he plays
Was it
Alari.
Bood or Alari?
He plays Alari and Kiriko, and he's just Thanos on both of them. It's a joke.
I mean, his Alari went crazy. I think it was maybe a bit of a comp gap, and Donuts just didn't adjust as well as they should have.
Yeah, they tried a lot of different things because when we started, our final comp was like Malga Venture, Emre, Kiri, Liu, or Wu Yang Galari, depending on bands. I feel like they just couldn't really find an answer to that, and then also, I think their head started to go after like we won a couple of maps. But yeah, it was pretty. It was. I was surprised how easy it not easy, but how easily we ended up winning it in the end, considering we've probably got on paper a much worse roster. So big up Liverpool. As well, yeah, I forgot to mention we had to do some we had to record like interviews to use an NSE promotional material going forward. So you're gonna see that about soon. I think I don't actually know. We just got put into a room and did speak about the accommodation, which was interesting. What else happened in that? Oh yeah, Commander X co-streamed the qualifiers as well. That was a
Co-streamed, like
co-streamed. He had it on his stream while he was on his phone, but it's still pretty cool. We're actually getting some acknowledgement of UK uni stuff.
Trust me, he'll be co-streaming NSE finals and semis.
I mean, you'd hope so. I mean, you'd think the biggest UK stream would maybe support the UK scene a bit, but
we had Christopher watch one of them, and he seemed
to
enjoy
wasn't he? Yeah, he did. He casted
like USS finals.
Yeah, he did do that. Let's big up Christopher. I feel like there's a lot more opportunities for it to be like advertised, especially with how much it seems to have improved. Like I feel like the level in general has gone up a lot.
I think the level's gone up massively.
Yeah.
There's also like just so much passion in it from so many teams.
Yeah.
I just think that's a big problem of running these tournaments where you're not inviting the best teams. Because if people actually want to check in and look at UK uni esports, you want to show them what the best there is.
Yeah, you know.
When it's like, oh my god, the best team ever, and you're seeing them run some fucking bullshit 5-hit scan.
Yeah,
you probably don't think the standard's the best.
You're seeing jjobey on Sojin, yeah, it's not the best thing.
Yeah,
so, basically they invited unis from cities around Warwick, which had Vita student things in them. So all the unis like within 2 hours roughly were invited to like the online qualifier, and then
I think Oxford qualifies for that. But alas, where was our invite?
Hang on, let's get the map up. How far is
Glasgow's close enough?
Hang on.
I heard that they decided on the teams before they decided on the game. So like they decided on what unis were going to the LAM, so they didn't like consider anything about actually like which teams are the top teams. And stuff.
Yeah, Oxford is a 50-minute drive from Warwick. That's an interesting one.
Bollocks.
Oh yeah,
do you have
teams from
London
London? There's many.
Yeah, there was a team or two from London.
Oxford, Vita student.
No, we have college accommodation. So
yeah, no Vita student, mate. So you weren't invited.
Yeah,
I mean, that's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Oh well, yeah, that's us out.
Fair enough.
Quite down. But we there may be some more of those happening in the future. Apparently, this was like a test run for next year, so hopefully there'll be more happening next year with those. Some other,
some near Scotland, hopefully.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool for like a Strath Abbottay one, Edinburgh. Actually, are Edinburgh allowed to play anymore? God knows.
I don't think Edinburgh are officially banned. I think just the players are.
I mean, Abu Dhabi is maybe not beta out, but Abu Dhabi is currently unbanned because she wasn't mentioned in the email.
She can play in summer.
Hopefully, Hench she's not watching this.
They should all be unbanned. I don't think anyone did anything wrong.
I mean, none of them knew. Like, they just got blindsided by the news, just as we did. Like, we had no idea
Yeah,
Azo wasn't
I don't
really
think
a shooter.
Azo even knew. I think
No.
yeah, it was all Fweave.
I know.
Oh, it was
Imagine
all
like
just the
ima-
big bad man pulling the strings behind the
yeah.
scenes.
Imagine how poor Sensei felt. A med student just playing Overwatch on the side, and he just gets told that he's banned. Like he's done absolutely nothing wrong.
I think
And
Sensei's lost passion.
I mean,
He told me
Sensei.
he uninstalled.
Apparently, he has quit the game. Which is
Yeah.
very sad. Like this is the
Who's this?
unforeseen consequences of blindly
Sensei, the
banning.
Edinburgh Flex support.
Sensei, you don't know Sensei, mate.
Oh no, sorry.
He's techie. He's like
I don't
champ
think
4,
he's
champ 3.
playing anymore.
But these are the unforeseen consequences of just pulling the trigger randomly without properly confirming who knew what. Do better. I'm talking to you, John Hennessy. Anyway, face it. This is a thing that happened. We are all playing Face It now. The new cool thing to do, apparently. Not client. Spectrion, sort it out, mate.
You might be getting some early client nominations.
John Hennessy, client of the week. But yeah, a lot of uni players have started playing in Facer, which is very cool in my opinion. It allows us to get a lot more experience, a lot more practice against not just the same 3 teams over and over. So it's pretty cool. We've got WanTom and Bestie Jack from Lucky Charm. Tartanbos doesn't play in Facer, but there's rumors floating about who's making an
Something's
entry.
in the works, maybe.
Thanos arrive in advanced because there's no way you quantify
Expert.
Sorry. Okay.
No.
Okay. And then also we got Planet Saneage, STD, WBZ Substitute. Got a load of people on that one. Promoted to expert. Hong Kong Boys promoted to expert. Big up. Ollie Squared up to advanced. That's a bit rude. Kabir Kingdom forfeited from advanced along with whoever these teams are. Everything SWS and NTC. But yeah, it's really cool to see so many players like taking the jump from NSC to like Face It, taking it a bit more seriously. I remember it was season 5. I think like there was Saydada and Tree9 both like spawned in at the same time. And that kind of I think Lucky Charm's there from beforehand as well, but it kind of like a load of teams all just started playing around the same time.
Spectrion casts
so many
too,
more.
I guess.
Spectrion cast. He does cast.
Yeah.
Rep Tree9, but it is cool to see so many more teams like take the plunge. It's only gonna improve like how NSC is gonna be as a whole to have people playing more. We got Lucky Charm unfortunately had to forfeit their playoff game. Very sad.
Yep.
Really unlucky. Just circumstances didn't work out for them.
This could not be all beyond their control. There's absolutely nothing they could do.
Unavoidable. We tried our best to
Unavoidable.
reschedule, but absolutely couldn't make the original day. Nothing we could have done.
Oh, we got Lucky Charm. Look at the boys. We got Shrek, Finn, Keydog. I mean, we've got a few unks in there as well, but I swear you're all going to be graduating next year. You lot are old as fuck.
Yeah, they're pretty old.
Other than Finn, right? I swear you're all graduating.
Well, Finn's doing PhD, so he's same year as me. But he's still got
60 power clappers.
Graduating.
Mate, if you go on Cutaway, you went to Kiel. There you go on Goat Tricks. Everyone's just dotted about. There's got obviously a few players at Master Envy and is that it now?
Yeah.
J9, yeah.
J9.
On Element Sunrise? No, he's on Superstar now.
Dreamlight.
Sorry, Dreamlight X Harmony.
X Harmony.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Might go to Crabs as well. We got a few in there. We got a few in. That's actually it. Planet Stage, bro. That's the toughest team. We sadly didn't make the playoffs, so we're not on this page. But we've got a Thanos team of the best NSC players, primed to stay there. Yeah, no longer exists, but you know, we got Planet Burger rising from the ashes. Insane roster.
I'm hearing rumors about that too.
You joined him on Tom?
I will choose to stay quiet for now.
I know you want to play Winston. It's calling out to you. You got some sort of primal like rage kind of you want to get out of it?
Nice. Maybe.
But yeah, anything particular to say about the Face It stuff?
I mean, I don't know. Keydog's a client. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I've got a few more teams. We've got Dystopia Pananka with Swansea players. Ooh, ooh,
Ooh,
ooh.
Hmm.
not very
Big
NSE.
T. Big T. Big T might be next up, bro. That guy is fucking nuts at the game. And we got W Spitfire with we got a few ICL second teamers. It looks like Creeper.
They're next
Slice,
up.
yeah. Next up.
All
And
next
we got
up.
Stacks OW from Portsmouth coming 55th in Open. That is incredibly impressive, and we're so proud of you for that.
It's a strong
Well done,
achievement.
Stacks. Wow, incredible stuff. But now this is quite an exciting segment we're gonna swiftly move on to. We've got we've all put forward our teams of the season. So we've gone through, we've picked 3 teams of players from this season, and Mario's done some magic. He's averaged it out, and we've created 3 dream teams for NSE this year. Very exciting.
Very unbiased votes from all of us.
Very unbiased. Yeah, we've all been
Indeed.
we're very honest. So no one's voted for their teammates.
No.
But yeah, if we can pull up the graphics, which we've kindly made for us by Manchester, here we go. This is the third team, all NSE. We got Sadchi, WanTom, Eloy, Mudkip, and Oxford. Some may say the ICL DPS line has been robbed. Some would also say that they're Vendetta one tricks, and Eloy is an Emery one trick.
No. But okay.
Or what's your coat,
I
mate?
mean, I will say shout out to Saji. That guy's
My
just.
repo is good. And I'm good at Sim, but we can't play it.
I mean,
Right.
Saji is just insane. He's
I mean,
Thanos.
considering we're
Sachi
talking
is
about how
insane.
much of a
Sachi has
bad
been robbed here. I
Yeah.
will say.
You think so?
Well,
yeah,
it was based off your NSE achievements.
I mean, considering
I
we're talking
think
about how bad of a season Manchester had, considering their roster, I feel like it's
yeah, but it's not
still-
Sachi's fault. It's just not.
never
yeah, it's
Saji's
still
fault.
pretty impressive that he's made it into the third team all NSE. Obviously, got Mudkip, 6 here, probably a good inclusion as well of a less well performing team. But he's just like, I think I put him second team of mine. He's just fucking nuts, bro. Anytime I look at him, I get a headshot.
I put him in first team of mine. I think he's really, really good. Really strong player.
He's just the dinkiest Kiriko about Mudkip, my Planet Signage alumnus. Rest in peace, that team. Obviously, won NSC, second in all. Strong performance from. Oh, I mean, Oxford OSL are going to dominate much of this. They're all going to be in there. Yeah, let's move on to the second team, all NSE. Here it is. We've got Renee, Unknown, Envy, Grank, sorry, mate, and Finn Funge. What a team that is.
Yeah,
I mean,
Anyone wanna jump in?
cranking it.
I mean, Envy's such an insane player. The fact that she's off rolling and is this good. I mean, I will say that obviously I put her first. I would never not, but she tied it for first place with
A surprise
the guy-
guest who's
the
not
guy
been
in the first
revealed
team.
yet.
Yeah, the guy in the first team who got that based off how his team performed in NSC this season. I just want to say how fucking good Envy is.
Yeah, she's. I don't think we played her this year, but watching her is like a sight to see. Obviously we've got Renee, obviously incredible for Oxford. Probably unlucky to miss out on the first team. Unknown, coming from Avate, who we mentioned earlier, didn't have the greatest of split. I mean, still did well, but Unknown's probably the biggest standout in Vendetta. Tracer, Grank, the standout for Sheffield on main support. On his Lucio, on his Wu Yang, whatever else he played. I don't know, Juno, like big for us, big. Then Finn's just like solid as a rock. He's always putting up numbers on flex support. So W Finn Funge. There's actually, I'm hearing there's 1 point between Renee and the next tank for the first team all NSE. If you want to bring it up now, this is going to be crazy. Oh my god, here it is. Power, Shrek, Big Wog Geode, and Tartanbos. God knows how Tartanbos made it onto this.
Who could? Wait, hold on.
Who would vote for Tartanbos?
Who voted for Tartanbos?
Who's your first place vote, Herbie?
I think it was Tartanbos or something like that. Different guy. It got misconstrued.
Carl
yeah, I
TKH robbed.
He did put Carl first, which I thought was quite an interesting opinion.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was a bit curious.
there's nothing like you don't understand what it's like playing with this guy on the team. It's like, actually, he's so reliable and good. Anyway, sorry, I should stop glazing Carl while talking about this team.
Always glaze your teammates.
They're all good.
But
Power's got the biggest feet on the planet.
Yeah, I mean, I voted Power because
second biggest next to Method 1, but
I think him playing the Morgan made such a massive difference to ICL this term. Like,
yeah,
far more than like him on tank impacted the team far more than any other tank did.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ouch.
now come to about what you want to say, bro. You got Azo as your first tank, who's currently banned from NSC. So
Yeah, I actually filled this out properly and only put one person from each team. Hence why Oxford are a little bit
no one
underpowered.
said that. We said not to
I
do that.
swear there was a message. I swear.
I don't think there was.
You have Volta and Sixty both in your first team.
Oh yeah, they play for the same team. Fuck. Oh, well. Alright, nonetheless, I think a Volta in my first team, I only do this if he doesn't have like the brain worms telling him that he has to hard carry the game, so he decides to just fucking run it down main for the next 20 minutes of a playoff match. When he like plays like he knows he has good players, he's great. But when he's trying to like carry Southampton, even though he doesn't really need to carry that roster, it's a sight to see. So my Volta on my first team is a Volta that knows he's in good hands and doesn't run it down.
So the one who didn't play in NSC, so therefore shouldn't be on the list. You
Did
got
Volta
like
not play in NSC?
Oh, you did play in NSC, but not the version you described. I'd argue.
Yeah, not that.
Oh
play
yeah, no, fucking get him out then. I'll take Fire Stick, whatever.
Beautiful. I mean, you have
But
put
yeah.
5 or 6 in there. I mean, Fire
Yeah,
is probably again one of the standouts for what is it called again? Abate. But let's talk about RT though. Geode, what a year he's had. He's always Mr. Reliable on these, so and it turns out he can actually play Juno, which is very
We were winning,
surprising for
like-
everyone.
We're winning like most of the Lucio bad maps at the end. It was very nice. Yeah,
Was
he's
he
grown
just
hands
like
on
lying
Juno.
to you the whole time? Or...
I think he's always been like playable on Juno,
Mm.
but I don't know. This season it just stopped being like bad. I think it's good with Malga, but yeah.
Big up. Also, we got
Uh,
Big Bog and Shrek, the DPS duo of Doom. Absolutely put ICL in the pack. I feel like that's probably a big factor in my decisions, like the NSE finals, which I saw in person.
But not
I mean, I
USS
put-
finals.
de-
of course.
definitely me too.
I didn't watch it, mate. I'm joking. I did watch it, but yeah, I feel like someone was relying a bit on Vendetta as a crutch, almost. I don't know.
That was my
Make up-
thinking too. I put Shrek because
Okay,
I
the
mean,
crutch
first off,
or just like okay.
Sorry, mate. You can cope. You want to cope?
I'm saying that Tracer is a crutch. But in my view, like Tracer's a
highest
completely
skill
dishonest
ceiling
hero,
in the game.
but
Wow.
it's fine.
Fair enough.
yeah, I put Shrek over the others because I feel like a lot of flex DPS relied on Vendetta throughout the season, like just how massively overtuned she was, and I mean Shrek performed consistently against Vendetta, and then obviously when Vendetta got nerfed, he had his way with your shitty team. So
Okay, but like, why are we talking about this? Like Tracer hasn't been the most broken hero in the game for like the past.
Because she takes
7
skill.
years.
Mate, Vendetta, what you do? You start like
But
just look in their vague direction.
Vendetta
and press
also
F
takes
click.
skill.
Well
It's
done,
just
mate.
like, you know what? I'm not taking the slander. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Vendetta
very
is
skill.
the purest form of skill.
I mean, I've got Big Bog in there as well. I mean, I don't think Big Bog played the whole time, but when he came in, bro, he just do good. He just do good, bro. Like that
yeah,
grand
Big Bog
again,
came in
that
for
finals
playoffs
performance
after.
was absolutely nuts. Yeah, we've got Tartanbos on there as well, some like up and coming player from Strathclyde. Don't know how he's made it on being like the 4th best player on his team, but
LTH robbed.
respect to Tartanbos. You got anything you want to say, mate? Do you want to like graciously accept your first team All NSC nomination?
Oh, thanks.
You got nothing to say. Okay, great. Great for the podcast we're doing.
Fucking hell, man!
I'll-
What do you want me to say? Oh, I'm such a fantastic player. Oh god, everyone else is worse than me.
How about you
Like-
thank your loyal voters?
Well, I do thank you for considering me in that way.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Got you. Those you didn't put me in yours after I put you top of mine, but that's alright. See how it is.
I think for me, ending up there is kind of just like, I think it's fake just because me and Mahid being Big Bog, we probably look a little bit better than we actually are because we do just have a fucking crazy team. Like, I'm sure there's better flex DPS out there, and maybe less sure about Hitscan because I really rate Mahid as a player. But I definitely think for me there's better flex DPS out there. But I think it's a case of like, you see us make these star plays because our Lucio isn't fucking running it down main or using AMP when he doesn't need to use AMP, or like our tank has the monitor switched on, whatever. So I think it's a case of like, there are some fucking crazy players that just look pretty terrible, just because their team aren't doing the right things, which is quite sad. So I think maybe
Yeah,
these are.
I mean, it's like people like
I
it's like
definitely think this too. You're never going to look as good as like with a worse team than you are with a better one.
I mean, you got people like Kappa and like Sticks and people as well. Other people I can't think of at the moment, but Chief, thanks Milo, Surrey Stags. It's gonna be hard for them to like break into some of this just because they're not. That's an absolute lie. It's gonna be hard for them to like break into the top 8, top 16 with like a weaker team, which you can't really do much about.
For context, Emergence just said Chief best tracer player in NSC.
True.
I think if I were to rank tracer players, not even top 5. But that's another day.
There we go. W.
I wouldn't take any
I
Chiefs lightly.
mind that.
Yeah, you're top 5. I think you're
Yes!
5th for me.
Yeah, you got fucking Kazukin in there, don't you?
Just below,
I thought
yeah,
he was
just below
really good when I
Kazuka.
played him. I was like, fucking hell, I've just got dongled by Kazuka. Like, first match back after summer, I was like, okay, this guy's crazy. So I thought, I haven't played him since, so maybe it was just fake, and I was really, really unpracticed because I got benched all summer.
Kazukin, if you are watching this, mate, I do apologize for this unwarranted slander, but I don't know, man. Moving on from this fantastic all-star team segment, we got the summer look forward. Who typed that? The summer look forward. We're looking forward to summer. Who's going to do well in summer?
Not Strathclyde.
Put your hand down, WanTom.
We're doing well.
True. You're gonna do it.
Definitely
You
not
got
Strathclyde.
Unisco coming in. You got
We-
fucking.
We've got the best tracer player in NSC coming back, Chief.
Oh, of course. He's snaking his boys at Surrey. So you're gonna be benched because Power's better than you at tank.
No, Power's switching to the PC, so
yeah, we have been running some
he's
games
got to
as
grow
well.
his hands first.
Mm.
Then he can take the reins.
I mean, obviously we've got Warwick's going to be techie once again. I imagine they're all going to play. Hope you're looking forward to coming second again, Jack.
Yeah, we have a strong roster, but we don't have like Warwick strength roster, maybe. Considering our full strength versus Warwick full strength, we always come second.
Have you got
how much has the Warwick team
team
played? Like,
The
I
Warwick
swear it's been 2 years since I've seen Andreas play a game.
Yeah,
nice.
but like they have
Pretty nice.
meta as well, right? So like they
Yeah.
have the good like Andreas J9 team, probably, and then they're also gonna have meta. So
They have crazy depth. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's too many good players.
It's gonna be a good team.
Shivi hasn't been playing this year as well. Like Shivi's not been playing. J9's not been playing.
Yeah, they might just be washed. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the longer it goes on, the more old they're gonna get, and the less hands they'll retain.
You
Yeah,
can already
obviously
see like the oldness in Keydog's play. So like
that
that can only get worse through time.
Who else is? I mean, MMU's always gonna look good. They got Horrocks, AJ Butter, Old Men coming back, Cheese, Portsmouth, classic team. I don't know if this is right. Lukey Boy, Yukino, and JJPT90 is what I've got written down here.
Yeah, that's old. That's
that good?
really good.
Yeah.
Surely at some point they're gonna stop. They're gonna stop coming back. Surely, like it can't keep going forever. But maybe it can.
I really like them. They're an honest brawl team. I always enjoy the Oxford Portsmouth matchups. We actually play brawl against each other.
Such a new gen. I've never played them.
No, I played against Yuki. I think that was I think he was a bit.
They were really dominant in my first year. They were really good.
Obviously, bench of the Ports. Anyone else in particular? Liverpool's cooked, bro. Milo's going on holiday. Tommy's not playing. Cheese isn't playing. Lavender's in like China, so we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, we're fucked. If there's no Liquipedia points or money in it, my team's not showing up.
I mean, NSC somewhere's got money, so I think you'd be good for that one.
We might go for like we could go for like making like 2 really good teams. I think it's possible. We have so many alumni that are gonna come back, and we could bench Geode if we wanted to. You know, we have enough people. We could put Geode on team 2. We could have like Geode and Power play like a
Geode is first team all NSC,
and then we.
Best
I think we're in a similar boat.
I just enjoy threatening to bench Geode, but it's funny. It's probably not happening.
So I think Oxford has like a solid 8. So obviously we've got Tyrante, Light Void, and then we have a new flex DPS, Zap, and then we have the other 4 who you guys know. So I think we're a similar thing where like, oh, do we go for 2 teams or do I just get fucking benched for summer again? So we're in the process of figuring out what we want to do. We did play a hog tournament though to figure out who gets tank. So
what?
a hog tournament, hog
Like
1v1s.
the whole one, or just the general?
The road hog. Yeah, Ilias well. Yeah, of course.
Ah, banging. 12 hooks
Yeah,
on
that's
hole. That's the one.
Did you
because
win?
obviously there's a few players on our team that want tank for summer, so it's kind of a tough spot to get.
Did you go for it or?
Yeah, I was a hog one trick back in the day. I actually
Ah.
never really played Tracer before joining Oxford, and they were just like, "Oh, we fucking need a Tracer player, get on it." Because I was competing for tank against Live Void and Rene, and I'm not winning those. I was like, right, fair enough.
I mean, fair enough. Any other summer things? Well, I can think of. Nah. It'll be summer. Gonna be fun. We're gonna be shit. But yeah. Then we got probably everyone's favorite segment coming up here. The client of the week. Numpty of the week, as we're calling it now, in honor of the great Capstan. Probably not great, but yeah. So anyone got a nomination they want to throw out there?
I've got a nomination.
Oh, I know you've been waiting this one time. Go ahead, one time.
Keydog.
And why would you like to nominate Keydog for Numpty of the week?
Because he's watching Eurovision instead of playing our game. It's so bad, right? Like we had our fixture against Element Thunders, which is a team with like it's a good team.
Pepsi,
I think it
IQ
was
Mighty,
IQ Mighty,
Ayumi,
Ayumi. Yeah, like they have insane backline.
and
they
their
have,
DPS
like,
players.
really good
whoever they
DPS.
are.
But like they're also like a hazard team, you know. So I feel like it's pretty good for us as a Malga team, right? So that's a really winnable game. And then like the next round was played yesterday, and that was Pep's Academy, who were down 2 players. So we should have gone from we're 9th to 12th with 0 prize money this season. And if we beat Thunders, like Peps is probably pretty free, and that would have been like 5th, 6th, which is better than we did last season, and it would also be 200 quid.
But instead, when you next game, you go to Masters qualifiers, don't you?
Keydog, and also like honorable mention to Finn, they're both watching Eurovision instead.
What's Tyranti doing?
I have no idea.
No, busy at all.
I was rather for watching that. But,
I think, can I go with my client of the week?
Of course.
Wait, just to preface, was it this season that Manchester were cheating and then got banned for it?
Allegedly cheating.
Alleged,
I mean,
sorry.
fantastic image here. They did have Mighty Briggs spectating their game.
Yeah, no.
Only spectating.
It's okay. We had IQ Mighty as my client of the week for subbing in and then nearly letting us start the game for like 20 minutes and then delaying our fucking playoff match for like 40 minutes and then being like, oh no, we weren't ringing, guys, we promise.
So what did he actually do? Was he playing?
Yeah. So it was like he joined, they went IQ Mighty in, so we put IQ Mighty in the team, and then Finn was like, who the fuck is this guy? Is this guy not a good player? We're like, oh, we don't recognize this. So we had a little bit of Googling around, which is for us stalling, bad of us. And they're like, oh, this is not right. And they were like, are you guys subbing him out? And we kind of just got aired. And we're like, okay, we're not going to start the game. We think this is bollocks. Called an admin. Admin came up and then they just failed an ID check for some reason. So it's like, well, what do you do?
I think Elliot refused to show his ID.
Yeah, what?
I remember hearing about this from the Manchester side as well, and I don't think it was Elliot decided to. Apparently, Elliot is just stupid and like was like flaming the admins.
We'll be getting to
like,
Elliot even more coming up.
But
Elliot might be up there.
I heard that apparently they were never serious about subbing this guy in. That's what they said, and I think they didn't quite realize how much the Oxford players don't play the game and don't know the no players, because I think they assumed that they might know. I don't know.
Now we were like literally a cube away from starting the match. We're like, oh yeah, let's go, guys. Sure, we'll fucking let it slide. And then I'm sure it was Finn was like, hold on a minute, gang. Let's investigate this. And then we're like, okay, we're not starting the match now. We should have started the match because then it's just instant ban. So that's our bad. So maybe there is the doubt where it's like, oh no, we were joking, guys. We promise this is definitely a joke, and we just assumed these guys knew we were joking. But if we started the match, there was none of that bullshit. But that is my take on it, anyways.
Yeah. What else we got? I mean, speaking of Elliot, apparently, allegedly, he's been, well, he has been banned from Manchester esports for trying to rig their elections.
Yeah,
Um,
that is a thing that happened.
That's a thing that happened. Elliot.
Yeah.
He
Oh, fucking right. Wow.
I think I don't know the full story. Someone else will be more informed. But from what I know, he went behind some people's backs that were running for a committee and just talk shit about them, I think.
I
Pretty
heard he's doing
much.
some.
He was trying to rig it for his girlfriend, I think, right?
Yeah. Well, his
I
girlfriend
think.
is the
Yeah.
president, and she won it without his rigging as well, I believe. But
I think he was trying to do some creative DMing as well, from what
yeah.
I've heard. But yeah, W Elliot, he's had a great season, banned from NSE and his own society. So, well in, mate. Well, Cruzzy, Cruzzy, he might be up there for client of the week as well.
Oh
We've
my
got an absolutely
goodness.
fantastic week. So Cruzzy decided to have he's found out about a ringer and he's decided to let it slide, and then they've been ID checked and they've been banned. That's not too bad. They've cheated, they got caught, and that's the end of it. No, what he's decided to do is get all his mates to go to NEC General, ping the admins going, "Why has this happened? This is an outrage. It's an injustice." And then eventually they've gone, "We have evidence." Everyone shut up, and everyone's gone, "Oh wait, Cruzzy knew the whole time." So W Cruzzy,
Yeah.
so that's his
Starting a free Cruzzy movement only for him to just be in the complete wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
This is very creative. I love that man.
Maybe don't free him. But free
No,
Hazel,
don't
though.
Free Hazel, yeah, he did nothing wrong.
Did nothing.
Well, Power played NSE finals on 720p.
He kept complaining during the game. He's like, something looked wrong with my monitor, and I'm just keep looking over, and I think it looks fine. But apparently he was on 720p. I don't know.
I feel like
It
that's
looks
not
fine
the
to me.
worst thing that's happened ever.
Hypothetically, if somebody
Well, we
didn't
can
know what
blame that, I guess.
720p meant, what
It's
would
like
you say to them?
lower
Too low resolution.
Yeah.
Not
Lower
enough
resolution on
pixels.
your
Got
monitor.
less pixels, so his aimbot won't work as well, I guess.
Nah, it's good for the viewers to know.
Yeah, no, very thoughtful
Viewers.
of you, mate. There you go.
No worries.
What's next? Oh, we got the LJD crash out. That was a fantastic day in Purple's place. Man, so we got, let's set the scene. It's the lower semi-finals of the USS Div 2, a crazy high stakes game. We got Edinburgh second team, like what they called again, like Moo Oink Oink Nay something or other, crazy team, and they're playing against the Warwick shitters. I don't know what they're called, the Warwick Anglers. High stakes
the
game.
teams.
Edinburgh come up on top 3-2. Crazy close game. LJD afterwards, he was not happy. His team was playing Bull Bastion the whole time, a very honest comp, and then you never guess what Edinburgh were playing. They played Diva. Can you believe they played Diva?
Oh,
And
dare
LJD, LJD
No, it's
lost his
absolutely
mind.
ridiculous.
Absolutely lost his mind on this one. He was typing, "I'll see you at McDonald's working there after you graduate." He was saying all sorts. He's brought this over to Warwick General, where he's like defending his honor.
I swear Edinburgh's a better uni though. Come on.
Yeah,
Playing
probably
Diva. I mean,
is.
what are they doing playing Diva? It's
Deserved for playing
mad.
Diva. Just a fucking brutal crime like that.
I mean, then yeah, LG got reprimanded by the Warwick higher ups. I believe we had a message saying we'll look into it, and then everything got deleted. So respect to LGD, but that was a fantastic day. He had an absolute. He just went mental after losing to Diva. I think
I've never really understood that as that sort of thing where you get mad at the enemies for like playing.
Bro, his team were playing Bull Bastion like.
Why are you mad at them for trying to win?
Just be annoyed at yourself and
they played Diva. They just
better.
played like the most basic hero in the game, and he lost his mind.
I just think getting mad at the other team for their hero picks is silly, unless it's Tracer.
Yeah,
Tracer's
bullshit.
You don't got mad about Tracer. I'm actually
dishonest hero. It's just
I guess
easy.
400
400 effective HP.
What the recall perk? You can't.
The recall perk is 400 effective HP.
How much does Vendetta have, mate? Oh, I'm blocking. What are you gonna do? Fucking shoot me? Yeah, good one.
I don't have a gun.
Oh, let me run away in one of 3 different ways. Well, let me use my ult, which one shots everyone.
Hero doesn't have a gun. How can?
Whatever. She can't. She can shoot the fucking projected edges.
It's not a gun. It's a sword.
You guys just need a Tracer player. You guys just
the next client of the week is WanTom for that take we just heard. Congratulations, one
Yeah.
time you've made the nomination list.
I think I'm. Okay.
Go on.
Surrounded by people with no vision. Trace the meta for
Are you making fun of me
entire
for wearing
game.
glasses? Are you making fun of me for wearing glasses now? That is mental.
I need to wear glasses too, but I don't.
Ah,
So
tough.
I can do that.
I
Right,
think
so
they
the
keep
next,
Tracer meta because just other heroes are way more unfun to play into. Like
you would
Vendetta,
rather play against
for
the Tracer
example.
or like Farah or Sombra or like
Okay, well, Farah's also dishonest. Farah's Tracer
Venture.
is just dishonest. Any hero that I struggle against is dishonest.
Oh, so the heroes you're not good at are the
Couldn't
agree more.
honest ones.
Yeah. Symmetra is the only real honest hero in DPS.
And Torbjorn, some might say.
Yeah, Torbjorn.
With your
maybe,
auto aim turret, yeah. May's honest. May's all
He's
skill.
great. He's great.
May and Vendetta, specifically together.
Whoa.
Amen. The dynamic duo. Anyway, next up we got Umbre for not playing.
I mean, fuck Umbre. Fuck him. But like,
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I have to. I can't give him Klein because he was really behind on uni work. He really needed to just not do anything but study.
Is he not a client for not doing the uni work in the first place?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, seems like
The
a pretty weak entry.
Important thing
considering
is he DM'd me Sigma on the wall. Guess who's passed all their exams?
W.
Disgusting
Okay.
beast of a man.
Congratulations to Umbre. And my final one is a bit of a personal one for me. I was browsing Twitter the other day, and I've seen Bestie Wrongdog here on the Southampton See Me Out, whatever team he's on. He posted a screenshot of a scoreboard where he was on Zen, and the other team was on Bull, Tracer, Lucio, Kiri, and someone else, maybe a Farah, an Echo. Yeah, probably not the comp you want to play Zen into. And he's gone, why is my team asking me to switch off Zen? Why would they possibly do this? I've got gold damage. I think that's roughly what it said. It's been deleted now. I don't know if you can scroll up Spectrion, but it's been. But yes, but our mate. That's a shame. But he's deleted that tweet. Our mate Hambal's got involved and said, "Why are you on Zen against Bull Tracer?" Pretty valid, I'd say. And Wrongdog has written 2 separate replies, yapping. So he said, "I think if I play a very serious counterplay, this game could be 8+ minute, 30 meter versus 140 meter lose. The Zen pick gives me a chance to win. At least force him to change so I can do further counterplay." Pretty valid point, actually. You can try and carry on the Zen on this one. Then he's doing another reply. Because we have Kiri, me, Wu, and 2 hit scan when the game started, everyone died. I knew this Hog is noob OTP, and I avoided him, but unfortunately still in my team. Hog didn't ban Anna, and someone banned Alari, so for me it's either Brigham Mizuki or Zen pressuring. But I feel like he's created all this palaver over losing a rank game. He's been tweeting quite consistently about his rank games as well. I just thought he needs to be called out on it. Lock in a bit, mate. Don't play Zen in ranked. That's what I have to say about this one.
You have a personal vendetta against Southampton players.
I might do, you know. It all stems from Emergence inting it in the last fight against them in the Inter. Ever since then, I've just had beef with one-sided beef with all of them. But yeah,
Dude, I don't know.
W
I do
Wrongdog.
think it's. I don't like when people like post like clips and stuff of their rank games on Twitter and complain about their teammates. I find it really annoying.
I think the Hog. What's his?
But-
Oh, who's the Hog? What's his name? You'll all know him.
Is he ping pong?
Tyrese. It was Tyrese. It was Tyrese.
Oh fuck no, he's pin avoided. Yes, no,
Maybe
he's
Wrongdog was.
he's genuinely a pin avoid.
Maybe this was a valid crash out. But either way, keep this in the Discords, Wrongdog. Let's keep it off Twitter, mate. I think that's all we've got for the nominations. Has anyone got? What's everyone's vote for the numpty of the week then?
I think it has to go to Cruzzy.
Key dog.
I thought it was quite funny, Key Dog missing playoffs to go to Eurovision. So watch Eurovision because like everyone like dreams of having like the gay backline stereotype, and so you have to accept the risks that they're gonna go pull shit like this to playoffs.
It's 40 quid out of your pocket.
Still got paid for the fucking last playoffs we made. Ah, well. But nonetheless, I think I'm gonna go Cruzzy.
But I'm gonna have to concur. It's got to be crazy for that one. Is this an unreal play? First of all, to cheat and then lie about cheating.
Well,
It's
you
just
gotta like full commit
incredible
though.
stuff.
So I kind
Great
of
commitment
respect
to the
that.
bit.
But sure.
W crazy.
You gotta know when the jig is up and not like
Yeah.
drag other people down with you.
It's pretty
If you
impressive.
keep
just
adding
like-
layers on the lines, then
Yeah.
eventually they'll stop looking.
So just
That
keep
you-
digging. You'll make it.
The two lies equal a truth, so he's trying to play for that tech, but unfortunately that one didn't quite go to plan. I think that wraps it up. Now we got a Chungus of the week, a Numpty of the week, wherever it is. Numpty, that's the one. Looking through, I think that's everything we were planning to cover. Anyone got anything else they want to say?
Uh,
How does it look like it? Oh, Tartanbos, go on.
No.
Oh, thanks a lot, mate. Did you say anything?
I was thinking.
Oh, I've got to shout out 5 people. 1 second. Shout out to Ash, Free Ash, who did nothing wrong, as we said. Orange Slayer, Artemis, Braven, and Felix Red Eyes for losing to me in FPL this year. It's been very kind, giving me your £20. Thank you. Yeah, I think that'll wrap us up for this episode of UnNUELable, episode 13. We've got episode 14 coming in the next 2 to 6 months, so look forward to that one. God knows when that'll be. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Tartanbos, WanTom, and Jack for joining me for this one. We got Spectrion producing Spectrion. We had Emergence set this whole thing up. Emergence with the documents and the graphics. Yeah, thank you everyone. See you in the next one. Peace.
Thanks.
Bye.
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 Was that tough? See, I did the camera thing at
No,
the
that
end.
wasn't.
Dude, he's